Joyce?
Well, my name is Diane Stevens Liotta, and I'm a small business person here in New York City. I own and operate two small businesses, actually, and I've been in business for about 16 years. I've known Joyce for several years, and we first became acquainted, I believe, in the late 1990s or the early 2000s, and I met Joyce at some sort of a political function. But I remembered being very impressed with her straightforwardness and her candidness, and I remember thinking she was sitting at the same table, and I remembered thinking as we left the table that this woman should be my representative. She should either be on the city council, she should be a congressperson, or she should hold some type of political office, because she just struck me as being the kind of person that was in touch with everyone in the community, no matter what their socioeconomic level was, and she had her finger on the pulse of what was happening in the community. So I guess I've known Joyce over 10 years now.
Mm-hmm. And when she announced to you that she was tossing her hat into the ring for the 15th Congressional District, what was your reaction, and what are your thoughts about her meeting the challenge?
Well, it's so interesting because she called me late one evening and she said, Diane, I've decided that I'm going to run for Congress. And I said, well, what do you want me to do? That was my first response. And she mentioned a few things that she wanted me to do to try and help her. And I congratulated her. I think what she's doing takes a lot of courage. But here again, Joyce is not a shy person, and she's always wanted to stand up to challenges. So I'm very proud of her, and I'm very pleased that she's decided to take this challenge and run with it. And I'm sure she'll be successful.
Why do you think she's the right candidate to serve New York?
Well, as I said earlier, when I first met her, the one thing that struck me about her was her knowledge of what was going on in the community. You know, Joyce is a businesswoman and a highly educated woman, and has a good grasp on what everyone is going through in her community, and she has always had that. I think that she, representing Harlem, would be the kind of person that Harlemites need to make sure that the ordinary, everyday, hard-working Harlem person needs are well represented, and their needs are well taken care of.